Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. Today I'm going to talk about 5 fashion mistakes that breastfeeding moms make. I want you to avoid these mistakes. Trust me, I fell into the hole and I did not pay attention, but now I know better. So if I'm ever breastfeeding again, which I kind of still am, but I'm trying not to be. But if I have another baby and I breastfeed that baby, I'm going to make sure that I do not fall into these fashion mistakes. Let's get right into the video. Fashion mistake number 1 is not having a proper nursing bra. Now, when I first became a mother, I thought that was one of the things that I didn't need. I just said, I'll just wear my regular bras and everything will be fine. Now I have 2 babies and I still did not buy a nursing bra, and I paid the price. Bras are really expensive. You do not want to risk not having a proper nursing bra because you will ruin your regular bras. It is inevitable. You will stretch them, you will pull them, they will rip, and it will just be a hot mess. Also, you have to consider with regular bras, you're gonna have wires in places that you do not necessarily want to have wires, especially when your breasts are being filled with milk and getting larger. You want to be comfortable, and a regular bra might not provide you with that same level of comfort. So this is one of my regular bras that is just completely mangled. It's done for. This used to be attached here. These parts used to not be so stretchy. It is just a mess. If you are buying really nice bras and you don't want to ruin them, buy proper nursing bras. It's going to save you trouble and it's going to save you a lot of money in ruined bras. So when choosing the right nursing bra, you want to shop around. Unfortunately, I did not buy nursing bras, so I can't provide you with good tips on which bras to get. But if you have worn nursing bras and if you know of companies that are making really good nursing bras, leave some comments down below. I would love to check them out because I promise you, my next baby, I will be wearing nursing bras. Number 2 is failing to use nursing pads. Now you want to buy a lot of nursing pads because they do come in handy. Usually you can buy about 100 in one box and they're fairly inexpensive. I'm going to put a link down below for the nursing pads that I've used. Now these are very, very simple to use. You just open them and just like you would a regular pad, take the paper off the sticky part and lay your pad in your bra. And when you put your bra on, you are going to have the protection that you need. Leaking is inevitable. When you are breastfeeding, you are going to leak. So you want to wear your bra pads and you want to have extra in your diaper bag. You can never go wrong with having too many nursing pads. I remember once that I was at a wedding and I forgot to pack enough nursing pads and I ended up using a diaper. Now, don't laugh because it was very uncomfortable. It was padding in wrong places. It just looked a mess, but it saved my dress. Now, if you do not want to fall into the same mistake, remember to pack extras. They're really small, they don't take up a lot of space, and it's going to save you a lot of trouble and a lot of embarrassment in the future.
Today is Valentine's Day and it is also wedding day. Not for me. I'm already married, but my cousin is getting married today and I'm going to be a witness at her wedding. I could just talk to you real quick. So what's really, really cool about weddings and other engagements, other events, is that you get to dress up. But something that a lot of first-time moms do, and this is a big fashion mistake, is that they wear clothes that they're not able to breastfeed in. So right now I'm wearing a really long dress and it comes all the way up to my neck, as you can see. And if my daughter was with me, I would have to get somebody to unzip me, take it off and feed her, which would just be a lot of work. So remember, if you're ever going to any fancy event, if you're going to a wedding, anything that requires you to dress up, be mindful that you need access to your breast so that you can feed your baby. Without easy access, you might have a situation. Babies always have a way of being hungry at the craziest times.
Fashion mistake number 4 when you're breastfeeding is wearing tight clothing. Now, when I'm pregnant or when I'm breastfeeding, I don't want anything too tight. It is just the most uncomfortable thing. But if tight clothes is your thing, try to consider wearing something a little bit loose, especially if you're going to be breastfeeding. It is something that is just very uncomfortable when material is too tight. Number 1, you're gonna feel the squeeze and you're going to cause milk to be pouring out. And trust me, it is a thing. The tighter your shirt is, the more you're gonna squeeze, and it becomes very uncomfortable. The other thing is trying to lift your shirt up over your breast to feed your baby, or moving the neckline so that you can access your breast. That becomes very, very difficult when you are not wearing loose fitting clothes. Now, you don't have to go all the way and do the whole boy fit, but wearing something that is just too tight will not work. You're gonna be uncomfortable, and on top of that, you might even ruin the elasticity in your clothing. When you're pulling away clothing to access your breast to feed the child, you can stretch your materials and just completely ruin it. There's no wash cycle in the world that's gonna get that back. So to avoid ruining your clothes and to avoid frustration when you're trying to pull tight clothes over your boobs, just wear something loose, or even something with buttons. The last fashion mistake that breastfeeding moms make is simply not having enough breastfeeding friendly clothing. You'll be surprised at how little time you have to do laundry, and you'll be surprised at how often you have to change your shirt. Now, when you have to always change your clothes but you don't have time to do laundry, the best thing to do is to make sure that you have a number of different shirts that you can cycle through. Now, don't go crazy and completely stock your wardrobe with breastfeeding friendly clothing and forget about the days when you won't be breastfeeding. But just ensure that you have enough so that you can cycle through them. You're not gonna wanna do laundry every single day, but you are gonna wanna wear clean clothes, especially after those rare showers. So get yourself a number of different shirts, different styles too, that are gonna help you to access your breast really easily. And if you have spills and if you do have leaks, you'll have a backup so that you can change with no problem. So that was 5 fashion mistakes that breastfeeding moms make, and I want you to try to avoid them. Do your best. I mean, I've run into problems where I've made some fashion mistakes when I was breastfeeding, but I'm gonna try to help you to avoid them. Try to get the proper bras and clothing that is gonna help you to make breastfeeding easier. It's not always gonna be the most easy or most convenient, but there are little things that you can do to help make breastfeeding fun and easy. So follow these fashion tips and avoid these fashion mistakes so that when you are breastfeeding, you can have the best possible breastfeeding journey there is. Now, let's get into Wisdom for Wednesday, because we have a good one for you. And if you don't stay for Wisdom for Wednesday, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. But also stay for Wisdom. Hey guys, welcome to Wisdom for Wednesday. I'm so glad that you made it to the end of the video. Yesterday's affirmation was, I am proud of myself. And guess what? I am proud of myself. I am proud that I've been able to breastfeed my daughter for 10 whole months. Now I want to stop, but I am still proud of myself. As you can see, it's an accomplishment and it is something to be proud of. But the thing is, being proud of yourself is not really something that comes naturally. Naturally, we tend to get down on ourselves, and naturally we nitpick at all the things that we're doing wrong. But let's normalize being proud of ourselves. Let us normalize speaking well of ourselves and just patting ourselves on the back every once in a while. Now, I'm not talking about pride, and I'm not talking about, getting conceited and big-headed and things like that. I'm talking about really finding something that you are proud of. Find something that you can say, I am proud of myself for. Listen, Mom, you have done so much to be proud of. You are an amazing human being. Like, literally, there's nobody in the world that can measure up to you. So you can find at least one thing that you're proud of. So I'm gonna challenge you today, find that one thing that you're proud of and make a post about it, or put it somewhere on social media. Text it to a friend. I am proud of myself for whatever that thing is. Listen, I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're finding something that you're proud of yourself for. This is Wisdom for Wednesday, and I hope that you find it well, and I hope that you can actually find something today that you're proud of, and every single day. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. You have been amazing. I am proud of you, and I'm proud of this channel. I'm proud of what we're doing, and I want you to be a part of it. So go ahead and join the club. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you in the next video.
What's that?
It's a camera.
Sorry, let me see.
Yeah, what is that? I am vlogging. Thank you. So what is that?